Hey, what's up guys? My name is Artificial Creed and today I'm going to present you my Mermail deck profile. So this is updated for the July 14th Banlist with the Shadows, Burning Abyss and Stellar Knights. So without further ado, let's begin. To begin with, there's Tidal, Dragon Ruler of Waterfalls. This is really broken. Summonable from the grave, and also we can use them to discard other water monster from your hand to trigger their effects to foolish, like a card you don't want to draw, like Abyss Lead, stuff like that. Pretty broken. Rolling Glacier, because minusing 2 easily is really awesome. I really like him. I wouldn't cut them, but I usually side it out against Burning Abyss or Shadows. One Mermail Abyss Lead. This is your beater. Is not really great to draw, but having him in grave for easy access is good because he's big and he makes rank 7s. Also, his secondary effect, you can tribute a face-up attack water Mermail monster to make your opponent discard a card, so this is good as well if you know what your opponent searched. One Megalo, this is kind of like Abyss Lead, but a little bit better because you can summon him from the end without going minus and searches out your Abyss Sphere. 3 Abysstius. This is really good. Searches out any Mermail from your deck that's level 4 or lower. He makes rank 7 plays and triggers your Atlantean effect when you summon him. So this is pretty good. 1 Atlantean Dragoon. This is absolutely broken. I wish this was at more than 1. Searches out any Sea Serpent from your deck. May it be Abyss Lead, Abyss Megalo, Mulling Glacier, all of your other Atlanteans. So this is really good. Next up, your 3 Abyss Pikes. This is also one of the best cards in the deck. Searches out your level 3 water monsters by discarding a water monster. So it triggers off your water's effect monster, and also allows you to unclog your hand with example if you have Abyss Lead. 1 Aqua Spirit. This is cool, but it's not really needed. It makes rank 4 plays pretty easily, or just summon this and controller to make Black Rose. It's pretty cool, but it's usually sided out. 2 Abyss Lind. This is cool to summon with Abyss Sphere and just to set to make protection and summon another monster. 1 Abyss Gund. I wish this was at more than 1, like it used to be, but I guess it's still playable. For the Atlanteans, I run 2 Marksmen and 2 Infantries. I think this is the correct ratio to run, because this can destroy like problematic cards like Floodgates, and this destroys your opponent back rows or set monsters. So for the Undyne engine, I run 2 Gen X Undynes and 2 Gen X controllers. I think this is the correct ratio because you don't want to have too much Undyne, since the third one can be dead a lot, and 2 is perfect because if it is dead, it has less chance than if you run 3. If it is, you can still ditch them with your Mermail's effect. As for the last 2 monsters, I run 2 Maxis. This can be sided out, but it's usually to see more cards from your deck. It can turn out into it can be even out, or it can turn into pluses and stuff like that. For the spells, I run 3 Soul Charge. This is absolutely great. Opens up a lot of plays. Don't really need to explain that. 3 Upstart to speed up the deck. 1 Book of Moon. A lot of people don't really like this card since it doesn't really do much, but I think it does. It's really useful when you want to make your effects go through and protects your stuff, as well as you can play offensively. For the traps, 2 Breakthrough Skill, Bottomless, Compulse, Torrential, and the Tribospheres. For the extra deck, I run for the rank 7s, 1 Gaios. This is like a skilled run on legs. It's pretty good. Also, pretty much wins the shuttle matchup since it negates all their effects and prevents them from attacking if you have an XYZ material. 1 big eye, pretty good, as well as Dracossack. For the rank 4s, these two, Maestroke and Black Ship of Corn, these two will be replaced with an Exciting Knight and a Kistel. But for the moment I run these. So Dweller, 101, and Bahamut Shark. So you need to remember that if Atlantean Dragoons is a material for these cards, when you detach Dragoons, for their effect, you get to search a Sea Serpent. So this is pretty good. So yeah, if you have like an Abyss Spike on field and 5 water monster in the grave, you can summon any of those two by soul charging Dragoons. XYZ with Abyss Spike, detach Dragoons for 5 water monsters in grave. If you use this one, well, you can summon Abyss Trite. So you have Abyss Trite and this on the field. Then you can search Mulling Glacia. Since you have 5 waters in grave, you can special summon Mulling Glacia and -2 your opponent. So this is really great. Now for the rank 3s, I run 1 Engineer, Alucard, Nightmare Shark. This is also summonable off Bahamut Shark. 2 Abyss Trites. And that's it for the rank 3s. Now for the 2 Synchros, I run Black Rose Dragon and Leo. So Leo is pretty good against Burning Abyss since they cannot get rid of it if you don't go into your battle phase. So you can just bait a lot of their stuff in the main phase 1. And if they still have back row, you don't go in your battle phase and they cannot get rid of it. Because all their outs to it are targeting. So this is pretty great. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it, and have a great evening.